It's time for another episode of Hollywood Heroes. You may recognize him best in one of the Starfleet uniforms he wore as Spock, but the most important uniform he wore was while in the United States Army Reserves. Born Leonard Simon Nimoy in 1931, he began acting at the age of 8, and his interest in it only grew as he got older. Eventually, this led to him taking drama classes at Boston College. However, Nimoy dropped out in 1953 at the age of 22 to enlist in the United States Army Reserves at Fort McPherson, Georgia. Although he may not have been at the front lines of any battles, as a member of the Special Services Division, his mission was also very important: to provide recreational and informational services to the troops to maintain morale. Nimoy's time in the military was spent putting on shows which he wrote, narrated, and emceed. During that time, he also played a soldier with PTSD in a film produced by the United States Navy. He eventually earned the title of Staff Sergeant before leaving the military. Afterwards, Nimoy took on many acting roles that called for soldiers. One such role was on a TV show about the Marine Corps called The Lieutenant, and was produced by a young executive named Gene Roddenberry. It's because of this connection that Nimoy was later offered the role of Spock, a half-Vulcan, half-human science officer of the USS Enterprise. It's easy to extrapolate that much of what Leonard learned in the military was put into the character of Spock. As someone able to suppress emotion under pressure and focus on the task at hand with a logical mind, some might say Spock exemplified military characteristics. Thus, it's easy to say that if it wasn't for his military background, the iconic character may not have existed at all. Having recently passed in February of this year, we here at USAMM can truly say Sergeant Nimoy lived long and prospered. Thank you for your service, Spock.